My name is Brooke Yeager. I am 32 years old. I am a nurse case manager. Today I am having dental implants placed. Growing up, I went to the dentist every 6 months. We were very routine with that. I took really great care of my teeth. I got pregnant at a young age when I was 16, and the baby just kind of took all of my minerals, everything, and my teeth broke down. So after I had the baby, I had several cavities. I had never really had cavities before that, and it was just kind of one tooth after another. We were in a cycle of repairing different sides of the teeth, so it became less realistic to repair and more realistic to come up with a long-term solution. The first step in my journey was to get full dentures, and that was really devastating. I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the way it felt. There was a lot of pain. If I get excited, if I get animated, if I come alive, my teeth come alive too sometimes, and they move and they wiggle, and so it's a constant source of embarrassment, really. Even if I'm the only one who's noticing it, it affects me. And so I started looking for even more long-term solutions, and that led me to dental implants. And dental implants offer me a great look. They offer me confidence, and they offer me kind of a really a renewed lifestyle. I can eat what I want, I can talk when I want, I can do what I want on a regular basis. With the implants, it's just like I'm taking care of teeth again. I'm not taking them out to soak them all the time. I'm not doing all the things that you would traditionally think of with a denture. I'm just brushing my teeth like I normally would. My first experience with dentures was elsewhere. That was kind of a rough experience, but then I found Secure Dental. Dr. Lou gave me my first experience with implants, which has been wonderful. I have started with just a few implants, and today I'm here to get the rest of the implants and finish up the permanent solution. As far as confidence and self-esteem, I feel confident again for the first time in many years. I am able to smile again. Anywhere I go, I can hold my head up high and I can smile with confidence. What I'm looking forward to is being able to eat without trouble. The regular denture, there's a lot of food getting stuck underneath or a lot of movement when you're trying to chew, and that results in pain. So there's pain on a daily basis. I am super excited for this procedure. I'm excited to be able to smile again. I'm excited to be able to laugh and to come alive without having to worry that my teeth are gonna move or that my denture will fall out. I'm excited to be able to have that confidence back. So I had 4 implants placed, 4 lower implants, and then I had a full arch screwed in on the bottom. So my bottom denture is permanent now. The procedure, the healing, and then the just getting used to having that fixed arch in place is a process. So go into it with patience and knowing that it's not just a one-day procedure, right? But then beyond that, expectation-wise, it has been so transformative, so transformative in every area of my life. So when you have teeth, you don't realize how much your jaw movement affects your teeth placement, right? So with a denture, every time you're talking, every time you're chewing, every time you're smiling, there is something holding your denture in place. So it might be adhesive or just suction, but there's something holding it in place. That's just part of the lifestyle that you accept with that. And with this, that's not the case. I can talk, I can laugh, I can eat, I can work out, I can do whatever I want. I can move my jaw however, and I don't have to worry that that's gonna be knocked out of place. The discomfort is eliminated. Dentures move. Even when they're glued into place, for example, there's still places that just have little subtle movements that rub on the gums, things like that. So there's constant irritations that just arise, and all of those things, those little tiny things, are gone. And so that means that I am free to live differently, right? So then now my whole entire life is transforming because I'm a confident person. I don't know, it's so crazy, it's so cool. Dr. Lou, I would recommend to anybody. He is very knowledgeable on the process. So we go over everything again to make sure I understand what he just told me. So I love that about him. For me, this has been a really emotional process. So Dr. Lou had to deal with tears and with questions and with my humanness, and he did that, and he embraced it, and he supported me, whatever that looked like. So when I was angry, he was there to listen. When I was crying, he was there to just be there. I didn't feel embarrassed or uncomfortable. I was I was here and supported. So I was supported medically and I was supported as a human. I truly feel like this has given me my life back. So since the day I got my dentures, I have been on a mission to be okay with the experience, and I feel like I'm finally there, that I'm okay with where I'm at and I'm happy with my smile. Since I've gotten my dentures, I've not been happy with how it looked, even though the dentures looked great, because they did, but I still wasn't happy with it, and now I am. So professionally has pushed me. So having the fixed arch has given me confidence, and then a result of that confidence has been a process everywhere in my life. Professionally, I have applied for positions that I've never felt comfortable applying for. I consider this an investment because of all the ways that I am being more productive in the rest of my life. Now that I'm comfortable, I applied for several supervisor positions and I have been promoted at work. I am experiencing roles that I had before counted myself out for. I can go to school, I can have conversations with teachers and other parents and things like that. I'm able to participate with my kids. So I'm investing in my relationships with my families. Also investing in my health. So my health has, over the last 6 months, transformed, and part of that has been diet related. So I have dietary options available to me now that I enjoy. At Secure Dental, you will get taken care of, period. I started coming here in the middle of COVID, so right when everybody was getting overwhelmed, right? And they showed up for me. They have showed up for me every single time, and they have given me quality service and quality products. And now I'm free to speak, I'm free to do, I'm free to live.